Hello and welcome back to Avatar Plays Minecraft. We have plans. Okay, I lied. We're not great with the plans, but there's something that needs to be done. These things... There's something that's been needing... We've needed to do it. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say. The words have failed me until this exact moment. We're going to take all this dirt. This house is going to go to the next level. Trust. Trust in me, in fact. See, this wall's going to come down. I'm going to break some glass. And we're going to make this a proper house of decent size, with which there's no witch in it, but with which too, as I come up with the next word in my speech, I slowly realize that my brain glycogen is leaking and I cannot come up with any thoughts. But believe me, it's got to be like this big. At least. And you might say, oh, you should also make a real roof. And I say, no, roofs are a joke. Those are, you know, like I've said about roofs. A ruse. Roofs are a ruse? No. They are something worse than a ruse. They are a scam. Do you want proof? I don't have any right now. We have to go back to my mom's house. They are in a cabinet. The proofs. What the heck? There isn't enough plankages. Definitely not enough plankages. Probably only needed half as many as I put down here. Seeing as there was about 5 or 6, which would have been, you know, only 15 or 18, but I created 30, and it was 16. Go figure. So we don't need those anymore. However, to stay consistent with style, we say do things like this. I definitely thought this part through. I have made some mistakes in my life, but only a few, and you know this. My mistakes are worth about 1/10 of the mistakes that people normally make. It's just math. I've done it so many times. So many times. Like, I could almost be hired for the amount of math I can and have done. Why? It's accountability. You can't do math without counting, and you can't do accounting without counting. You can't do accounting without math. And you know, it all flows together. But I've counted all this. I've built this house. I've widened it. We can move these items later. Respawn point set. Thanks for the info. I knew it would break in one. I knew it. I didn't guess it. I knew it. That wasn't luck at all, no. So there's a way we are going to have to be doing things now with our current setup. We're going to be expanding our horizons. And how are those for horizons? Excuse me? That normally works. I am bamboozled. Something must have changed. Certainly. Wow. That used to be different. I'm really... Huh. Okay, it works there. Was I going the wrong direction? Was I not waiting long enough? What is the science? The Minecraft people will never tell. It's really a mystery, to be honest. That was not correct. Not proper. I said cropper. It was not cropper. How's this setup? You could put 2 more right there, 2 more right there. Interior decorating. Who thought it could be such fun? Just give me all of these. That's about the right amount. Very nice. We have window visibles, and we also have a lot of chests. We can organize them later. For now, going to be putting this in a more central location. This is in a conveniently interesting spot. I didn't think about it when I was putting things down. As for furnaces, we want a decent number. We should put them in a decent place. Like here. We could make a whole bunch more even. I think that's a good amount. I think I should have only made 4 more. And I can make... You know what? I don't want to be demonetized. See, that joke only works when you're actually monetized. I don't make money off of my videos right now, so... it has its own meanings. 6 will do. We can put these somewhere else. In fact, they might come in handy later if we want to build it at another point. So... with that in mind, this is the beginning of why we want a lot of cows. I'm not saying we wanted a lot of cows only so we could make picture frames, because that's one reason we do want a lot of cows, but it's not the only reason, obviously. Obviously, we want to be able to enchant stuff, which means we have to be able to make books, which means we have to get leather, and leather basically only comes from cows, regardless of what the news says. At least in Minecraft. Let's, we're really close to being able to get a lot of wheat out of this without having a care in the world. And then we can basically subsist off of, you know, waiting for it to turn all perfect and whatnot. Is there a grand plan? 1, 2. No. The second question was the answer to the first question. No. It's not good for business, but it is the business. So let's say we identify we need to label some of these chests. And we come up to here and we say, all right, we need to make some stuff. And I need to go, where is my blah? And I point exactly to the right chest. So what? I know that there's a way that I do like doing things, and that's getting valuables and putting them in a specific chest. I will treat this chest as such. And also there's an order to things that I kind of keep messing up, but it's not too big an issue. This is how I usually organize these things. And a lot of other stuff comes here as well because they're valuables. I put the goodies here. There's usually one for anonymous plants, like flowers and trees and mushrooms and such. But there's also one, also got to be one for like actual agricultural plants. I do keep those separate. Eventually it will branch out because there's way more chests here than we actually need at the moment. But there has to be a chest for cobblestone. Put that up here. And one for dirt, because that's usually how we do things. Dirt, blah. We'll probably have garbage stone here, or garbage earth blocks. This is where the dirt goes. This is where the cobblestone goes. I just have to keep that in my memory for now until I, have a way of remembering exactly what. So wheat seeds, they're going to go in the agriculture bin, which I believe we should say it's up top, at least for the seeds. Poppy goes into the anonymous flowers. And there's got to be what I'd call not organized garbage drops, as in they are born of garbage, of mobs, basically. I guess eggs count because they're kind of useless to me for the most part unless I start throwing them around. So here's some garbage, here's some sand, here's some glass. They go into the anonymous blocks. Not anonymous, miscellaneous. Those are two very different things. Andesite, diorite also go into the garbage blocks. Dirt goes in dirt. And some of these constructions are something else. There should be a wood place. A place for wood. I've used most of the wood here, and that's interesting. And that will also have wood byproducts. So those also go in there. Agriculture is up here. And glass panes are miscellaneous, which I don't really have an exact place for, so we'll do miscellaneous blocks for now, even though I consider it to be more of another kind. So we have this setup like this. We say, have I monologued long enough for this to become 100% wheat? The answer is no. And if that's a concern, then it's a concern. There are a lot of these from which to create the last cuttings needed for the rest of this. So we'll let this all grow out, and then we'll harvest it pretty regularly until we have a good supply, and we won't need to concern ourselves with maps or paper or sugar or whatever. Sugar is hardly ever a thing anyways. This will go in the agriculture that's not agriculture. Agriculture for now. And then we look over there wistfully and look at those cows, that horse, this tree, as the sun sets. Lovely. have one more stupid idea. More doors. And two pressure plates to open said doors. Should probably put some lights in here. I just noticed we don't really have any. Also, maybe some lights around. Eventually we're gonna want to light everything the heck up. That'll be nice. You might want to make a place a means of harvesting a lot of berries, but we don't really need a lot of berries. They're just there. They're convenient. They were a means of survival early on. And if we want to tame foxes, they are a thing. But that's not really long-term useful. It's just foxes. They're cute. They make horrible noises when nightfall comes. Scare the crap out of me. But, hey. What the? 2? How come your mother lets you have 2 Endermen? It's daytime, so they will not be happy, and I cannot possibly kill them at this point in time. It's my current weaponry. They will certainly disappear, and this is most certainly a mistake. Okay, never mind. They let me do it. The other one disappeared, though. I guess the time just ran out on their sunblock. Needed to get a higher level of UV protection. Yeah. So here we is. All like this and whatnot. Oh, I don't actually want to go down there. I just wanted to look. We've got 3 of these not used. Some of these have categories, some of them don't. You know what? Let's just harvest as many of these as are ready. And the ones that are not, we will just not concern ourselves too much with. And wait for them to mature before we replant again to ensure a good average growth time. Seems about right and proper. Yep. Let's feed the cows. There are also pigs. Pigs have not been really interesting since they removed any incentive to try to ride them with a carrot on a stick. Clicking is very difficult. It'd be nice if I had like an observation platform that I could walk over them with. You know, that doesn't sound like a half bad idea. I should consider it. Tried to sneak their way through, huh? Alright, I actually got them all. I was just making sure. It's getting pretty dense in there. It's gonna get real dense, and then it's gonna get really not dense, if you know what I'm saying. We could make an effort to gather up a lot of the animals as well. Make a chicken coop, get the sheep over there, put them in here. Wonder why the horse lives with the sheep, that sort of thing. Ask, do we even care about pigs? Say, sure, why not? Because having them available is just kind of like an interesting, not interesting, but it's an option. It's a fail-safe, I suppose. Pigs got to be good for something, right? Ever since they were just turned into, yeah, there's just a lot of pork. That's what a pig is in this game. So, where are we at? We have a diamond pickaxe. There's one thing we must do with it. Very important. Just going to gather a bunch of obsidian preemptively and not think too hard on it. have this at the ready in case it is dangerous. We'll wait a long time. Very fortunate. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. That was a failure. But it might have done something. I need to get more water. I assume it's only 1 block deep, the lava. And when the water is 1 block deep, I can easily like just hit it once and bam, you just create a free space. You get rid of 1 block of lava forever. You can see deeper in. You might be able to get access to something valuable like diamonds per se. So I wanted to do it like that. And so somehow I put it down there and that created a stone. I don't really understand. It might have just been a glitchy method. Try not to... Oh, hey, hello. That's frightened me. This should be safe. We've guaranteed it to be safe. It's blocked by obsidian on all sides. There's no way lava can be exposed beneath it. Now this one definitely could be. This one definitely could be. Especially on multiple sides. Not exactly what I had intended. Perfect. Excellent. All right, that's a use of that. Get the diamond pickaxe out again. This will certainly have lava beneath it. Hopefully, it does not fall in. It fell in. How dare it? This should be safe because we guaranteed it with the previous one. This shouldn't take so long. Normally it's pretty good, but when there's lava that is deeper than 1, you can't guarantee that you're always gonna be safe on certain calls you make. So everything with patience. Safety. Take care. There's no way we have use of this many seeds, I swear. This could be very dangerous right here because I believe lava could be just right behind. I'm ready to believe it. I could probably have previewed it. Please? What the heck? I don't appreciate the way they exactly went about it, but I mean, whatever. Whatever. So we get this obsidian. We're going to make another portal because that's what we can make. We're also getting enough obsidian to make an enchanting table, even though we don't have 2 diamonds to go with it to make the corners. And there it goes. Please. Okay. It took my water. How dare it. I have to go get more water. Minecraft took my water. And it didn't give it to me there either. That's just, that's bugs. That's Bugs Bunny right there. Very nice. Acquired. Okay. Next step. Let's just probably could have been more wise about that one. Okay, very nice. There's probably lava beneath this one. That's fine. We'll be cool about it. We'll catch it first. Nice. I do believe we only need 10 for that, so we need 14. We'll probably stick with 15 once we get that, and then we'll be satisfied. I don't appreciate that. Once we get 15, please leave me. Let me go back. Do I have any torches? I ran out of torches. Oh man, that's not good. I need to be more careful about that. What is that? 3 more? Yeah, 3 more obsidian and we'll be looking Gucci. And the lava do gurgle. I really should have been crouch walking there. Very dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, it was very dangerous. How is it even like you're supposed to look like? Yeah? No. Ah, me see ya. Good. On the way. On the way. Ha ya ha ya ha. That's what I call poorly translated, not named foreign language that I didn't mean to be racist, but then it was actually racist. So maybe not racist, but certainly mockery of a language style that I had translated into English, which is a cartoonish caricature. I made a cartoonish caricature of things that don't exactly exist, but do exist in the same way, and so can be construed as such. So there is a level of awareness that I have to put on now that I've said all those things. So yeah, that's 15 obsidian. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.